Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what messages you need to receive with regards to your career. Alright, now as always you have three piles in front of you. Please make sure when you select a pile that is most for you based on the feathers, the images, or one of these donuts. I will give you some time for your selection and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've chosen pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. And as always, we start with Moonology. And for you, pile 1. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so whatever it is career wise that you've been wanting and hoping for, it is very close, and now it is up to you whether you want to continue or give up when you're so close. So please do not give up. Okay, it's gonna happen for you. Now from your tarot we have 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the 6 of Wands. Alright, so basically I'll tell you this, especially for those of you who've been facing some kind of difficulties with your career, or you feel like things are getting a little bit too not manageable, or you have to work extra hard towards getting what you want. That period of the difficulty is basically out of your life, but things are getting easier for you right now as you move forward. Okay, for a couple of you the possibility of travel is also there, and a change of location is also there. So it may so happen that you may have to travel for work, travel for university, or to do something that will give you success. Travel is on the cards for you. Yeah, but I also feel like when it comes to your work life, there are certain choices that are coming on you, and the choices are not easy choices, which make you wonder, like, am I doing the right thing? Is this right or is that right? What should I do? There is a little bit of confusion on your end when it comes to something, but let me just tell you this: you need to have clarity, because there is a part of you which is overly emotional when it comes to your work. See, when you take up something, especially in your career or work, all the decisions have to be practical. Whatever is going to be giving you the best results, that is what you should be heading towards at this point. So take some time for clarity, and once that clarity comes, act on it. Yeah, that action on your part is very important. But either way, whatever it is that you choose, you're going to be finding success, because obviously in your career you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. So this is like fortune is smiling, and you're very close to achieving your goal once again. And whatever you're setting out to be, you're going to be achieving it with high flying colors. And not just that, whatever you're achieving out here, you're achieving on such a grand level that you yourself are going to be surprised, like, wow, I did not expect this to happen, and it happens for you. But it is because of your decisive action that you're ending up where you want to be. Okay, and not only you, your family is going to celebrate you as well, and the vibe is almost like everybody's proud of you. Everybody's proud of the person that you've become. Everybody's proud of what you achieved in your life, and people look up to you when it comes to certain cases of your work. Yeah, so this could be your teammates admiring your work, this could be your boss admiring your work, your family, but you're getting the admiration and respect of people around you. However, you're also going to be making time for having fun. Okay, so I see in the upcoming time that you're not only going to be putting your heart and soul into work, but you're also taking time off to do things that you absolutely love. And if you feel like, okay, now I've just done too much, I should just focus on my welfare, I should focus on my health, I should focus on my family, you are going to be doing that. So that is what I'm really seeing for you. You're going to take time off and just maintain that balance between work and play. Now, interestingly, for a couple of you, there is a person coming into your life who will help you, but there is this iota of romance associated with it also. Okay, it's also a little bit of love coming up, and this person who comes into your life, this person is very loving towards you. Like, possibly they are in love with you and they're not expressing it, but this person is all heart, and whatever they're doing for you, they're doing it keeping your best interest in mind. So this person is not flaky or somebody who's out to take advantage. They genuinely want you to succeed in your life. So work life romance is possible, or just having a person in your life who supports your work is also very likely. However, there is a part of you that is very resistant to change, resistant to shifting things in your life. So even in places where adjustments are required, you're like, nope, this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to be resistant. I'm going to make sure that I stick to my ground. That little bit of resistance continues for you when it comes to your work life. Once again, you have the card of partnership here. So joining hands with somebody. Now this could be this person who's coming to help you out. So just taking this person's hand and letting them show you how things are done is also there. For a couple of you, this could be the start of a new partnership. For those of you who want to go into partnership businesses, the possibility is there. Or for a couple of you, if you want to start a business with your life partner, that possibility is there. But you're going to be getting help, and you're also going to be getting the resources that are necessary for your forward movement. So don't try to do everything on your own. Take help when that help is offered. Yeah. And because of all of this, you can actually witness miracles. As I've mentioned already, things were not supposed to work out for you the way they did, but this is a miraculous happening for you. Almost by magic, things work in your favor. And I'm going to be giving you your tea leaf cards to get some extra information. Okay, spiritual love. That is interesting to come in a love reading. So once again, this person is also a spiritual partner of yours. Okay, so because of that, there is love that is pouring in, not only from him when it comes to your spiritual life, but also when it comes to your career. Karma, you will reap what you've sown. So basically, all the miracles that are happening in your career, it is as a result of the good karma that you've done in the past. Okay, so once again, Saturn energy is very, very present. You will receive a gift. So when it comes to maybe the place that you work with, you're going to be receiving a gift, or it could be from somebody at work, just those monthly bonuses. It could be that, or just a performance indicator. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So once again, you're very close to achieving your goal. You have to be strong here. Without your strength, there's nothing you can get. So your personal strength at this point of time is going to be important. Light-hearted, carefree time. So once again, when it comes to your work, you probably have friends already, and you could be having a good time with these people. Yeah. And someone new is entering your life. So when it comes to your work life, a new person will come in. Now this could be this person who's going to assist you, or this could be, you're going to be having a new colleague at work or a new boss at that, but that will happen. Stepping into a new experience. So basically, for some of you, you could be getting into something new, or at work you are probably given to do something that you've never done before, and you have to try that out. So you're stepping into some new experiences. And emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So when it comes to a couple of especially when you have spiritual love, you have this person showing up. So maybe your focus is on your family, your focus is on your love life. Okay, and along with your career, even that is important for you. So your attention may be divided in certain cases. Yeah. And because of which you have to be a little bit careful about that. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So when it comes to your career, if you're intuitively drawn to take certain decisions, then please make sure you take them. Yeah. I'm going to be giving you message from Baba when it comes to your career. Let's see what Baba has to tell you. Okay, I'll take these. Mind power. Your mind has tremendous power. Surrender it to Baba and let him direct it. So your mind is powerful, but maybe you're not utilizing it in a way that it should be. Yeah, in which case surrender it to Baba. Learn to coexist with everyone around you. So please make sure to strive for balance when it comes to your workplace. Avoid any kind of ego battles, or avoid telling somebody down or something like that, or treating somebody like, I know better and you don't do that, please. Coexistence at this point is very important as per Baba. And Baba is not constrained by time or space. He will come to your aid whenever you need him. So whenever you are stuck in your career, call upon the energy of Baba and he will come to help you. And last one, all truly spiritual paths lead to home. Follow the path that is more suited for you. So when it comes to your career, having some kind of spiritual life and making progress on that spiritual life will help you in your career. Especially if Saturn is playing a role in your life, then of course appeasing Saturn, then spirituality is the best way towards it. So once again, spirituality is not just chanting, it's not just meditation, it is also being kind to people around you. Treat people in your life with respect, whether this is your family, your friends, or your colleagues, and just by doing that you will find success at work. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you need to receive. And as always, as I wrap this up, I will leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to pile 2. And if you have selected this pile, then we look into what your career holds for you. It's time to release negativity. So possibility is you are thinking about what you want to achieve in a negative light, or you're like, oh wow, this is not gonna work out, or I'm just not sure about this. Then it is your negativity that you need to release first. Always have positive expectations about your life and what is to come, to actually have those results showing up in your life. We'll take a look at your tarot. You have 7 of voices, 6 of emotions. Yeah, you guys are very, very emotional, pile 2. And you're letting your emotions override your career in certain cases is what is coming through, all right? So basically the way I see this is your career is good. Even the future of your career is very, very good, but your emotional life is so strong right now that it is blocking your ability to see things clearly. Okay, so please understand, whatever you achieve in your workspace is as a result of your hard work and not emotion. So you have to have a certain kind of disconnect between these two energies, because if you get one into another, then it may be a little bit challenging for you. When it comes to a couple of you, I feel like you need to put in more effort, and you need to put in more consistent effort, which seems to be lacking on your part right now. This is a time to give more than get. Okay, because you guys, you're going to be succeeding, but it is at a distance from you, and sometimes it is your negativity that acts as a barrier for your career. Yeah, you're probably taking shortcuts as well. So something that actually requires a lot of effort, you're trying to get away by putting in a little less. So for example, if you're required to put 100%, you're probably not even close to 60 right now. Yeah, I'm being very realistic here, okay, because that is the kind of effort that needs to increase on your part. See, if you make these adjustments, because adjustments honestly are required from your end right now, you will achieve happiness, because happiness is written for you. But you in certain cases are making your own progress difficult, and you're making your journey difficult as well. Maybe you're too focused on your romantic life, or you're too focused on your family affairs to actually focus on your work, or something is distracting you. Okay, the distraction is real, and you need to take care of this like right now. Yeah, that's coming through. Financially, I don't see a problem for you. Financially, in the upcoming time, you're thriving. Thriving is the word that's coming through. Once again, you need to be independent. You need to be independent in thoughts, you need to be independent in action. So don't be dependent on a colleague, don't be dependent on a friend, do not be dependent on anybody, and don't take anybody's advice. You have to do it on your own if you want to succeed, because you need to be like the cat. Claim your independence, be independent, because whatever you're going to be getting, you're getting it on your own. And look at this, you have the card of leadership. Don't follow somebody, okay? because you'll make a big mistake if you're following somebody, especially if you're a student and you're like looking at what others did to succeed. It's not gonna work for you, because you as a person are very different from others. What works for you, what patterns work for you, study or work do not work for others, and vice versa. So in doing anything, you have to be the leader and put the first step forward decisively. Your decisiveness is what is going to alter everything for you. Now remember this, it's okay for you to take particular risk. You're not at any harm right now. So especially if you want to start something new, do it, because eventually that new thing is going to give you a lot of results. Now this could be heading into a new job, this could be heading into a new career, or finding a new way of doing things which is just unique to yourself. Take that risk, take that chance, you'll succeed. Yeah, that's coming through, because once again you're very close. It is either your negativity or the people around you that are holding you back. Nourishment. So once again, pay attention to your body, give it nourishing food, give it food that supports you. See, when it comes to the science of food, there are certain foods that make you lazy, yeah, and there are certain foods that actually help your body, mind and spirit, and your brain starts working at a rapid level. So once again, this is like a sattvic diet that I'm talking about. Please google it. There's an entire dietary chart that you'll find, because people who are into sattvic diet, they're hardly lazy. That is what I found in my own personal experience. So nourishment has to be taken care of. And look at this. Financially, as I mentioned already, it's not a problem. The only problem right now, the way I see it, is your mindset. So change your mind, alter your beliefs, make certain adjustments to change your trajectory at work. But either way, happiness is promised if you make these changes. That's coming through. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see what's coming through there. Okay. Dealings relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. Now this could be somebody that you work with, or in certain cases this could be a family member. Like maybe your interaction with this person is taking too much away from you to give to what needs to be given to. Yeah, so you have to make sure that you're a little careful around that. Victory. See, you just have to change your mindset and victory is very close to you. But adjustments, you've got to do it. Advice from a friend. So remember this, somebody is giving you advice, but that advice is not helping you. It is actually backfiring on you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So once again, be the leader and do your own thing, because your own thing, your own way always works for you. Seek out more information. So basically, when it comes to what you're doing, you need more information. You don't have all the answers right now, and you need to find those answers. Two women you're dealing with, one is a younger woman and one is like slightly older, and your dealings or relationship with this woman is on the cards as well. Okay, so once again, I feel like these people are affecting you in a way that you're not able to give as much as you want to your career. Could be a friend, colleague. Be careful, guys, be careful. Health. Yeah, so once again, you have to pay attention to your health. Once again, nourishment. So you have to give yourself that kind of food that contributes not only to your nourishment, but will also help you make forward movement. Great happiness. So once again, happiness. See, change your mindset. The very first card that you've selected was negativity. Yeah, so find happiness in what you're doing and do the best you can. See, because in the end, that is all we can do. When I film a video, when I put out a video, I have no idea how many views it's gonna get or how many people are even gonna come here and watch it. But I do it with happiness, because happiness is what drives me personally, and I feel like you are the kind of people, you're my kind of people. What makes you happy drives you. So either if you are into careers that are not making you happy, please shift. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable all along. Go into something that brings you happiness, because that is where you'll find fulfillment. Protection from powerful friends. So once again, there is somebody protecting you as well. Yeah, and this person always ensures that you don't do something that will harm you. I see this as your spiritual teacher or your spiritual guide. So when you're doing something that is going to be of harm to you, now I'm talking about this not only when it comes to your career, when it comes to relationships as well. They will take you away from it. Yeah. So especially those evil eye people, there's somebody protecting you from that. You're very lucky that way, because I've seen people be destroyed because of things, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you're being protected. Anything that you're being taken away from, remember, you're being protected on certain levels, and you should be grateful, because otherwise, things could have gone either way. New opportunities and possibilities. So for you work wise, I feel like new opportunities will present themselves, so take them, make the most of them. Abundance, once again, financially you guys are doing really well. It's just you're negative about things, and you have the wrong kind of people in your life. Hard work, diligently, you've got to work every single day, and I repeat, you have to work diligently. There are a lot of changes you need to make. And miracles. Yeah. And if you just do the work, you'll be like, okay, the results are miraculous. Yeah. It's like, I was not expecting it, but you should have expected it. Because Pile 2, you guys are very, very smart people. Okay. I have known Pile 2 to be very smart, very intuitive. And when I'm talking about people who give you the evil eye, you know who these people are, but still you associate with them. Why? Yeah? Come away from these people and you'll see that as if by magic, miracles happen. See, some people, I'll tell you this very clearly, they being in your life is in itself a biggest obstacle. It's like they come with a cloud, and once that cloud departs, it's like everything is easier. And that is what is happening for you. So let go of these people. Don't share your plans with these people. Let them go, and you'll see miracles in your life. Yeah. But as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you selected Pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. We'll take a look at your moonology. A new start is coming. So basically, when it comes to your work, it's like you're heading in a new direction. It's a new you with the new year. So congratulations for this new start, because anytime it is coming just around the new year, I automatically feel like the upcoming year is blessed. And I've seen that to be true in so many cases. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Emotions, Three of Pentacles, and you have Page of Emotions. All right. So basically for you, what is happening, you're walking away from something. Yeah. Now this could be walking away from the kind of work that you were doing, walking away from something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. But you're like, I can't do this anymore, and you're walking away from it. See, I'm not saying you won't come back to it at a later point. Maybe you will. But right now, it's not the time for this, and you're walking away. That is the sense I'm getting here. And you're very strong about this. This is not happening in a moment of weakness. You know what you're doing. That is what I see for you, career-wise. But there is a certain slowing down for you. Like you're now taking a step back and asking yourself, hold on, what has worked for me? What has not worked for me? And what is actually right about what I'm doing? And where am I making mistakes? So you're taking time to think things through properly with regards to your career in the upcoming time. And one thing I've noticed is when you take a step back, you always go 10 steps further, because you're very clear about things. There is clarity in place. So take that break. Okay, so for a couple of you, if you feel like you want to take some time off, maybe to pursue education or to pursue a hobby, it's okay for you to do that. Whatever speaks to you at this point, because you're very much in your element. See, the way I see this, you've already achieved a lot in life. You've achieved a lot. Now this could be with regards to your education, or this could be with regards to your work. You've done a lot, and now the next layer is just cherry on top of the cake. That is what I'm seeing. However, there is a particular part of you that is feeling very tied up when it comes to certain things, and you want to release yourself up from it. So do that. Release yourself from things that are not making you happy, because there is an element of not being happy here. Yeah? So you have to think about what that is and move away from it. When it comes to a few people, I feel like you're a little bit naive when it comes to things. And you're probably too emotional about things that you don't have to be emotional about. For a couple of you, maybe the possibility is that you're more suited to careers that are creative in nature. You may be an artist at that. Whether you are into artistic careers or not, that is up to you. But go in that direction. If you want to pursue anything creative, now is the time for it, and make the first start towards it. Because that is when you will be truly happy and you will also be truly successful. If you want to write a book, write a book. If you want to get into something or do it in your own unique way, do it. There's nothing stopping you at this point of time, but you need clarity, and for which you have to slow down. Because right now may not be the best time to proceed with certain plans that you have. Yeah, wait for some time. Now, for you, pile 3, you've made certain mistakes in your past. Okay, and now is the time for you to learn from those mistakes. So think about the mistakes, because these mistakes, going through them, reviewing them, will teach you a lot about what not to do when it comes to your future. Yeah, that's coming through. Disconnect from the world. So basically for you right now, don't share things with the world, especially on social media. So if you're the kind of people you share your achievements with the world, do not do that, because maybe you attract the evil eye very easily, or maybe then you become so much focused on the outward appearance that you forget to do the inner work, that you forget to do the work that is required when it comes to your career. So actually disappear for 6 months, do the work, and then show up. And then, people will be like, oh wow, this person is successful. Don't share your plans with the world, especially the social media. Yeah, but prosperity is there for you. Especially don't show your prosperity. Don't flaunt the places you visit. Yeah, be careful, guys. Please be careful. You have no idea how much these things affect your life. Yeah, once again, your willpower is very important. If you want to achieve something, unless you back it with a strong will, you're just fooling yourself. Yeah, and anything you do with your dedication, and if it is something that you love, then that is like you're having the best of both worlds. But your willpower will change a lot of things for you. Once again, it is your second chakra, your sacral chakra, the chakra of creativity. Yeah, don't curb your creativity by doing something that is probably routine work. Yeah, so this could be like you're actually a painter, but you're working as an accountant. Yeah, that's how it is. If you want to do it, if you're happy being an accountant, great. Because I've known people who are accountants and who put their heart and soul into it because they love it. They love numbers. They love how to, take care of all of these things. So if that is your story, do that. Otherwise, be true to your creativity, because you are creative people. And I'll also tell you this, you're people who are happiest working on your own. So if you're working for an organization, as best as you can, try and start something in the background that you can do on your own, because that is where you will thrive, in your own personal business, in your own personal practice. But either way, fulfillment is promised, and that is the key for everything. When you guys are fulfilled, when you guys are happy, it's like the world is an amazing place. But when you're not fulfilled in your work, it's a drag, let's be honest. So whatever it is, do something that fulfills your soul at this point, because that is when you'll be happy. Because you've made mistakes in the past, maybe by getting into things that don't make you happy, or by doing, adopting ways that are like not fulfilling for you. So change it. Now I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Guaranteed success. So it is hope. Don't give up on hope. Yeah, that's coming through. Happiness and well-being. The sun is shining. Sun is shining because you're walking away from something. So maybe something work-wise is weighing very heavily on you. Like you're like, okay, I just can't do it. You have a choice there. Choose what makes you happy. Waiting for news package or letter. Once again, you could be waiting for something. I feel like that will arrive and that will give you fulfillment. but it may happen in the upcoming year. Yeah, sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, look at this. When you make the changes, you have what you want. Move away, excitement. Change of residence may also help you. Yeah, especially to a new city or overseas. When it comes to a couple of you, I feel like that may happen. Even with slight delays, I feel like it has been delayed for some time, but it will happen because it's gonna happen. It's written. Dealings or relationship with a woman. So your relationship with this woman particular, this could be a colleague at work, this could be somebody you're related to, is also important. And love is knocking on your door. Love is knocking on your door. And the most difficult part of the situation is over. So especially if you are going through difficulties, which I feel like you are, because in certain areas you're feeling tied up, it's on its way out. So just have a little bit of faith. Karma. Yeah, definitely you're tied up to karma. You may want to take a look at pile 1 as well. Pile 3, I know, I'm really sorry, I've been saying this to you since the last reading, but somehow you're very linked to some piles that's coming up, and maybe it's just that you need to listen to some extra messages, but that is what I'm seeing for you, because Saturn energy is playing strong for you. And it is like, Saturn is moving out, and Saturn is moving out in the upcoming year. So which is exactly why I was telling you, success may come to you, but it may come in the upcoming year. So it's going to be very promising for you work-wise, and anything that is pending for you, like anything that you're feeling tied up in right now, it will sort of come done in the upcoming year, especially post-April. That's coming through. Yeah. Gift in his infinite compassion, Baba grants wishes. So once again, pray to him. A sincere wish will be granted. So whatever wishes you have, it will be granted via prayer. Yeah, by divine intervention in a way. Your home should be a place of rest with positive energy. For a couple of you, what I feel like, the energy of your home doesn't support you. It doesn't support your work. If you're working from home, then I feel like you need to either find a workspace to work in. Yeah. Like, you have those shared workspaces, either go there or work from a coffee shop if that is possible. But don't work from home. Yeah. The energies don't support you. Or telepathy. Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Look for signs. Okay, so basically Baba is trying to help you, or you're already getting messages. So that telepathic communication is there. I'll give you one more and we'll wrap up. Ego. Okay, I get this. What is happening for you? The thing is, you may be going through certain phases of Saturn. And the more egoistic you get, the more the results get delayed for you. So please make sure you just let go of your ego, okay? And don't try and show yourself like I am better to somebody. See, we don't try it because sometimes we just are better, But the point is, knowing that you're really good and being egoistic about it are two different things. When you tell other people, why are you not able to do this? It's so simple. That is ego. Yeah. And just, telling the other people, oh, you're not able to take care of this. All right, I'll help you out. That is like knowing you're good and that good quality of yours being of help to somebody. That is the difference. And you have to sort of distinguish between two of these things. Because I feel like somebody is sort of, probably given something to you karma-wise and that you're paying off right now. That is what I feel like. Yeah, so work on your ego, guys. I don't know whether it was you or it was other pile, because I feel like the message of ego was there a couple of readings back. But, if it was you, then it is a double message. And take care of your ego. Yeah, because then Saturn will work to your advantage. And don't work from home. Find another place to work. Rent a space maybe. Or if you have the option of going back to work, then I feel like you should do that. But what is happening, you're not even able to work properly, you're not able to find success in it, and your home energies are also disturbed. That is what I'm getting at. Yeah, but overall, these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. And as always, as I wrap this up, I will leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye.